So my thoughts on getting these out to the different locations today, not going to happen today. We're going to switch characters and hop in to an Imperium character that I have here and see how things are looking.
Skill training completed.
So I've got a lot of stuff that that needs to be moved. I said I had a contract that needs attention. Wonder what contract that is. Is it one I forgot to accept? Sometimes I forget to accept them because, well, I just forget. One contract requires my attention. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I found that I had this. I still have assets in Horde with this character. And not much. It was just one ship. So, all right. So my character here is in a Sino ship for... it's really... this one can only do industrials. So... maybe it's new pricing on MCT. So it's the new standard. All right. Let's see here. All right, this is a PvP ship. Let me get into fleet. See if I can find out if there's any issues. Gonna close this one. All right, so I've got this PvP ship, and got I'm going to try and pare things down a bit because I've got I want to do one trip with a capital on this to carry a couple things, and I think that it's going to carry these two. Although, let me look at this one. Well, this is PvP as well.
Dragons have balls of steel.
So, woha.
Woha 007 just subscribed. Tai.
All right, woha, thank you very much. How many months is that? 49 months as a sub. Thank you, much appreciated. And let's see. $1,960 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you. Yeah, so Nick Paw, yes, there is a an error in the newsletter I sent out. 12x and 24x both list as 1x, but y'all can figure it out when you follow the progression. It was too late to fix it when it went out. So, all right. Where is what implants do I have? Just power grid management. All right. And then home station. It's all the way up there. We're going to set it here for the moment. And then I can death clone back. So won't be a big deal. Or a clone jump if there's another clone here. Is there another clone here? Oh, let me look. I don't want to leave a clone stranded out here. Nope, there isn't. All right. All good. I'm just trying to think. Probably first trip, take a ship that is not as fusion EMP ship that's not as valuable. Full here. I am. Okay. This is a mean little cheap ship for PvP. Looks like it's all ready for whatever, and 5,000 on the orbit. Optimal range is 1688. I'll have a little bit of a hard time getting more speed closer in, but that's what I want to do. All right, I haven't seen any reports of problems, but we'll find out here. And they took down most of the gates and stuff, so yeah, look at that. How many jumps that is? 34 jumps. And I do have gates enabled. Yep. Wow. I'm moving stuff now. Also keep maybe 2 weeks until the ANSIs come back up. Yeah, there's a lot of them that are down, Sopid, and you're right. I mean, but I'm just kind of moving some stuff through, maybe looking for fights at the same time and stuff. So Yeah. Well, I'm happy to encounter hostiles along the way.
Warp drive active.
Well, you have to wait 30 days after SOV changes. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that there was that rule. That's why, you know, because I was speculating yesterday that, like, maybe this other, you know, corporate alliance that comes in here just didn't need them for whatever reason. But if you have to wait 30 days for SOV changes, then that makes sense. That makes sense. And I guess I could see that rule to keep from advancing too quickly in a wartime situation, you know, taking over systems and then building gates to get faster travel, to attack harder, faster, quicker, you know. Bofield, you can ask a question about contracts. Yeah, anything EVA related is fine.
Warp drive active.
It looks pretty clear sailing at the moment. And, well, I don't have any... Oh, I do have a salvager on here. Oh, yeah, so... Right. Now see, I can see a salvage there easy.
Warp drive active.
Because, you know, you gotta pick up that junk along the way that's worth something, right? At least I do. So, Bofeld, you're trying to sell a Typhoon hull with rigs, and there are 3 large armor pumps. Hull's price $240. The pumps are $8 million, so you set it to $255. Think $10 million savings. Good. 4 days, no sale. You could leave it up there. Oh, I missed that salvage stuff there. You could, I mean, 4 days isn't very long. If you need the money now, then you need to lower the price. As simple as that. Otherwise, just leave it till it expires. If it expires, put it back up again at 10 million cheaper, and just, you know, Set it for region only. Well, contracts are region only. You can see them from all regions if you search all regions, but you can only buy it within the region. It also depends on where you're at, right? You know? So, like, where did you, what region have you put it in?
Welcome to the Dragons.
Boma 2222 just followed.
Boma, thank you for the follow. Welcome. This thing has a hard time turning. These are worth about 1.2 million each. You know, it's not a huge find, but you know, it's something. You're new to FC. Is there a way to change the targeting sound or shortcut for Fleet Warp? I don't know those answers. So, yeah. And you're at Jita, it'll sell. Bofeld, it'll sell at Jita. The only way that it won't is if nobody wants those type of rigs in it. Because if you did something really odd, you know, like put rigs in it that nobody would use in a configuration, then that's why, you know, people are ignoring it.
Warp drive active.
Oh, yes, in the Discord message, same. I don't doubt it. Let me see if I can fix it there at least. I can probably edit it. There, it's fixed there. Thank you, buddy.
Warp drive active.
Oh, big fleet ahead. Okay, good to know I may be approaching my death.
drive active.
Right, CCP updated all their prices as well. Now we're in unison.
Warp drive active.
Maybe I stop in this one system I got up here soon. Although I need to have some ships up at the new home if I'm going to do anything up there. Is this a hurricane? It is. This is a hurricane.
Warp drive active.
It's a very dirty hurricane. It's a hurricane. I'm afraid to wash it. Might take a lot of that rust off. Maybe fall apart. You know how Minotaur ships are. In fact, though, do you really know how Minotaur ships are? Yeah. How about Minotaur's Anthem? We're flying a Minotaur ship on a Minotaur character. Duct tape and rust, buddy.
Take flight through the dark of space. We are looking to fight. Tornadoes reach. From afar they strike. Thrashers roar as our freedom is our rise. Fly through the cosmos.
I'm going to take a peek at a couple things here.
Rust and rebellion in our destiny. We are duct tape warriors with our hearts aflame. Under Minotaur space, we claim our name.
Mimitar, be a proud people.
Our spirit undying from battles we've won. We are empowered since our slavery undone. In our republic we build our dreams. Through rust and rebellion, we are free. After them all, we stand undeterred. Our voices united by a single word. From the great rebellion, we are sure to be heard. Never again to be bound by another. We are now united, brother to brother. Fly through the cosmos. We are fierce and free. Rust and rebellion in our
Alright, I might be heading toward trouble here. We'll see.
with our hearts aflame. Under Mimitar space, we claim our name.
Yep. Arguably, they have the best looking ships. I don't know. I kind of like the Galante roundness. Right. Let's see here. Take a look at this.
Warp drive active.
We got in here. I don't like the Galante lampshades, power tools as 3D animator. Certain the guy who modeled those ships used to be a product designer. Oh, I see. Let me see what ships are in here. Oh, I have a few of these in here, don't I? Yeah. And I have a transport ship in here. Stuff. Yeah, maybe I see I got this in here too, which I'm going to use to transport some of the ships. It's big. But in the ship maintenance, I can hold 1 million cubic meters. So, but do I need to finish fitting this? I think it's not fully fit. Oh yeah, it's not fully fit now, is it? Yeah, I bought this with the rigs. We were just talking about that a little bit ago about buying shit with rigs. And so yeah, I bought it with the rigs. And I got it for, you know, the normal price of the hull. The rigs were free, basically. So I don't remember. Yeah, there's none for sale around here, so. Actually, let's take Bubble Dodger here. Speaking of Galante ships. We're gonna just fly back real quick, and then as long as the coast still looks clear, which actually there's stuff being reported now. I'll, cleaning up. Salvage tab here. You know, there is a wreck and corpse. Cruiser. So I could death clone back, but this will fly pretty fast. I do have one implant in. It's not a huge deal, but I don't know if it's required for one of the I don't know if it's required for one of the ships that I've got, and I prefer you know, I prefer not to death clone. The only implant I have is just a 1% CPU, but it's a 1% CPU because one of my ships needed it. And so, you know.
Warp drive active.
I think I ended up flying this ship out here originally because I couldn't find another shuttle at the station I was at. It also allows me to look at the makeup of things out here before I head back with another ship.
Warp drive active.
Are you writing Ishtar as the implant? Might be. I might not need it on anything. And I probably have another implant there available. The hostile that was reported here is no longer here. I don't see him anywhere.
Drive active.
Yes, I am a Twitch partner with CCP. You do get drops if there's drops. I don't know if there's drops right now or not. I don't think there's any drops happening right now.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
I just like flying, you know? Eve is such a gorgeous game to look at. And I mean, you know, you kind of, it's not like going to different biomes and stuff, but
Warp drive active.
I did move to catch with Sigma, and I am currently moving to catch with Sigma. I still have ships out here. So, I'm working on getting stuff moved.
Warp drive active.
Use Sigma Freight. Well, do I want to do... I'm doing ship moves. And I have... So, I'm moving some PvP ships. And, I also have Jump Freighter, and I have a couple of capitals for transporting several ships, fitted ships. So I got it under control. I could use freight service, but you know, I enjoy doing this shit. Oh, why take the risk? Oh, well, so the risk on moving my capitals, including my jump freighter, is 0. Unless I make a mistake. Because it is the, in my opinion, jumping to a Sino is the safest form of transportation that there is. And you just have to do it right. If you don't do it right, well then it's not safe. But if you do it right, it's very, very safe. And so, you know, could I ever get caught? Sure. You know, nothing's ever 100% in Eve. But you know, it's like if I got, okay, so I was doing something very safe a couple months ago, maybe 4 months ago, on my Horde characters in Horde space, and I got AWOXed by somebody who, you know, was in Horde, who didn't care whether or not they remained in Horde, and so they positioned me for a hostile fleet. And you do have to have some trust for your
Drive active.
people you're playing with in the game, but that is potentially one way that you know, people can be got. In Imperium space, AWOXing is not nearly as big a thing as it is in Horde. Horde has a little bit of a problem with it, but it's a side effect of their openness and allowing so many people to come in, which is also a very positive. So, you know, it's one of those things where, well, it's, you know, some give and take
Drive active.
and everything, and so that happened. I got a paladin AWOXed. And the guy who did it was kicked. But, you know, it's fine. It happens. It does suck, though, when you can't trust your own team 100%.
Warp drive active.
I was ratting in Horde space. Oh, I've lost multiple paladins in Horde space. And so in the last year, I've probably lost 3 or 4 paladins in Horde space. And one of them definitely was AWOX. You know, at least a couple other of them were just not paying enough attention. But, you know, who knows? So, all right. Can I fit this in the frigate escape bay? No, it's too specialized. Okay, can I fit Sucker in there? Yes, I can. All right. There we go. Yeah, there are a lot of spies in Horde space, but it's also one of the easiest spaces to get into. So it's really a balance. I mean, it's one of their strengths that causes that weakness. I think overall the strength is worth it, but it does have an impact, that's for sure. All right, if you're watching YouTube video, we'll see you in the next episode.